Striker Robert Fleck has been in great form for Norwich this season. Tremendous goal from him just after half-time, his 7th of the season against Southampton. But the Saints are a confident side these days. I saw them take the points at Tottenham in the week, and they deserve the draw. Their goal coming midway through the second half. They've got 3 brothers in the side. Danny Wallace is the eldest, surrounded by defenders. Not much on that shot, but enough for the point. A stutter then for Norwich City, but they're still well clear.
Middlesbrough at home to second place Millwall. Now last week Bernie Slaven got the quickest goal of the day, 4 minutes. Yesterday he made it in 3. They're at Liverpool next week. Bernie's entertaining thoughts of a 2-minute strike at Anfield. You've been warned, Kenny. Millwall defending the league's only unbeaten record, equalised through Teddy Sheringham, number 7 of the season for Teddy, who's poised to sign a new 4-year contract. Nine minutes later, Millwall took the lead. Tony Cascarino, the man to watch. Confidence is the hallmark of the striking art. Cascarino's got that in abundance at the moment. Whoosh! Just after half-time, Stuart Ripley equalised. A moment's fortune, but a touch of class. Peter Davenport was watching the match. He'll be joining Borough this week. Their revival must have impressed. Mark Burke shooting them in front. Well, Burke involved again. Middlesbrough leading 3-2. He was tripped by McCleary, so that's a penalty. And Millwall's record, the only unbeaten one left in the league, seriously threatened now, 4-2, and that was the final result.
Coventry City were defending an unbeaten away record at Highbury. Arsenal the top scorers in Division 1. Coventry might feel that Speedy was fouled there. No doubt, though, about Michael Thomas's spectacular finish. Well, the Arsenal skipper Tony Adams has had his critics this season, but they still love him at Highbury, and he likes nothing better than stealing forward and heading in front of the adoring North Bank. 2-0 to Arsenal there, leading London's challenge.
On the other hand, Jim, Spurs with only 2 points from the last 16 available, and with those deducted, went to Villa Park in bottom place. Terry Fenwick's 5th of the season wasn't uplifting, it was an own goal. Here's Paul Gascoigne, the £2 million man, to Chris Waddle, who's having such a sparkling season, but a reckless challenge by Nigel Spink. There was no need for that. A penalty, the chance for Terry Fenwick to make amends. His 4th successful penalty of the season. Aston Villa's first home win of the season came last week against Everton, and the man who set them on the way, Tony Daly, he got the winner. After Alan McInally's fine run, Daly making it 2, Spurs still rock bottom. And now Upton Park, and it's West Ham against Liverpool. Commentary here by Martin Tyler.
Rush, good effort, great play. Rush really is back in business. And West Ham rolling up their sleeves to try and make the maximum use of the time that remains. But Burrows. And here's Beardsley, and that's 2-0, and that may well be the 3 points for Liverpool.
And it was. Here's Charlton at home to Sheffield Wednesday. Peter Shirtley, formerly of Wednesday, putting Charlton in front, unbeaten in 5. And now one of the finds of the season, Paul Williams. A little turn and a beautiful shot into the corner. 2-0 Charlton, his 8th of the season. Charlton hadn't won at home. Sheffield Wednesday unbeaten in 3. Got a consolation through David Hodgson, but it wasn't enough.
Newcastle are struggling, Forest are on a run, and Forest stealing the 3 points with some brilliant wing play from Gary Crosby. Tears apart the Newcastle defence, a tap-in for Lee Chapman, his first for Forest. They're unbeaten 11. We're at the City Ground next week. Dean Saunders, Derby, the lowest scorers in the First Division. Didn't take Saunders long to rectify that. He says this one was a fluke, no doubting the speed of his reflexes. Wimbledon coming back before half-time with a typical equaliser. Peter Shilton in a fair amount of trouble here under pressure from the veteran Cork. Back in from fair weather, Vinnie Jones' shaven head is there first. El Sage put Derby 2 up. And then a tremendous piece of skill again from Dean Saunders. Unusually, Roger Joseph is caught in possession. But look at Saunders here. No wonder Oxford fans are in mourning. And Derby are saying, welcome, Dino. Derby then turning on the style. Towards the end, Ted McMinn, arrogant on the ball. The substitute, Gary Micklewhite, is in 4-1 to Derby. Their manager, Arthur Cox, says Saunders will be the new Keegan.